I am extremely obese.
Here comes the
Good evening from sunny Orlando and welcome to Thai Tuesdays. That's right, it's not Taco Tuesdays, it's Thai Tuesdays. My name's Julio Zayas. I'm 53 years old and I've been on a GLP-1 journey since November 3rd, 2025. Today is August 18th, 2026. I'm currently on 5 milligrams of Zepbound. My highest weight was 285, starting weight was 247. My current weight is 194-ish. My goal weight is 170. And all that is on a towering 5'6" tall. As always, I am not a doctor, and this is not medical advice. I'm a patient, and we are here to have some fun and share our experiences with the best community on YouTube, the GLP-1 community, you guys. All right. Let's get this party going, as always, with some music, some confetti. You guys know how it is when the beat drops. I hope everybody gets up and dances a little bit at least. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thai Tuesday. Here we go.
Here comes the
Let's go. Woo. All right. Welcome, 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 everyone. Let's get this all cleared up. Let's see who we have in the house tonight. Welcome to Thai Tuesdays. See Candy K got in here at 4:20 p.m. She's now a new member. Congratulations. Thank you. That deserves a little horn for Candy K. Candy K as a new member. That's awesome. That's awesome. We got Carol early today. Welcome, gangsta. Carol saying hi to Candy K. Maria is in the house. Hello, hello, Maria. Todd 80 has got his Todd time fixed. That's awesome, man. You made it on time. Nikki's getting Zeppy on Tuesdays. And good friend Denise, welcome. And of course, my sister, Sunshine Cleveland, and my stalker, Annie. Hello, everyone. And it's great to be home for a live this time instead of driving in the rain. How scary was that? You know, I wanted to ask you, Sandy, if anytime that I played the cop, the sirens, if you thought there was a cop behind you while you were driving. B Hall. Hey, everyone. Going to lift weights during the live again. Worked out well last time. That's fantastic, my friend. That's what I love to hear. Good friend Ann Quimmon's in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Emily Glutide. Hello, hello. Welcome. We got the trucker in. Sup, Charles? And Big Dave. Big Dave's in the house with 10 joules already. We're going to have to dance to that. I know we just got here, but that's the way it goes. Being generous to the channel. You guys know what to do. He wants us to burn another 50 calories when the beat drops. Thank you, Big Dave. Let's go. Woo! Thank you, Big Dave, man. Appreciate that. We got Kara in the house. Hello, hello. Be well with Kara. Trucker says, "Don't get stuck. Don't get." Let's not jinx it, man. Let's not jinx the confetti. It's been stuck twice so far, but knock on wood, it's not gonna happen again. 9 lives. Hello, hello, hello. Lisa Brockington. Hello, Lisa. And my sister, my real sister from the same mister. Hey, Ine. Everybody say hello to my sister. She's on journey. She's on journey. And we got some news tonight. We got some breaking news on the channel tonight. Breaking news. And Quiven says, "Hello, son." She reminds me of my mom, but she's too young to be my mom. But I'll still call you mom since you call me son. Hey, mom. Mommy. Ah, Lisa. No dirty stuff here. He's not a tricker. He's a trucker. Just playing. Hey, Cookie. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Eddie G, it's been a minute, my friend. It's been a minute. Where have you been? That's right, Candy. Now you are the proud mother of a Gila monster. That little egg next to your name is a Gila monster, and in a month it's gonna hatch. So you gotta take care of it. You can't stop being a member now because you gotta raise that poor little Gila monster. You don't want to abandon that Gila monster after you started the membership. That's how I guilt people into staying a member. ah. Sunshine says, "I received my drinking tumbler and tank tops today, just in time for vacation tomorrow." Fantastic. I hope you love them as much as I do. I know I love mine. And you can still support your other channels. See, I got the downside sticker on mine at Anchor Moments, both of Anchor Moments or Anchor Moments vans and whatnot. So, but there it is. Take a swig. But I hope you like them. I hope the tank top fits nice. And thank you. Thank you for supporting. And you got to send me a picture, Sunshine. You got to take a picture and with everything, holding everything, but on, and send it over to me so I can put you in the next video. I'm making videos with everybody with their shirts and stuff. So uh, Travis says, "Hello, Julio. CDNLD went 2 hours tonight. Sorry for being a little late. I know I was almost late to mine because I was on with you over there, man. And they did go long. They always go right before me. So, but I'm glad you made it. We're good. We're good. Hello, Lisa Glenn. Welcome, welcome. Lisa Brockington's got more questions from Trucker about creatine. Steve Johnson in the house. Hey, Steve. Any success updates? Um, Success updates. I definitely have an update. I don't know if it's success, but it's definitely an update. Sandy says, yes, yes, yes. Scared the bejeebers out of me and kept looking in the rear. I was thinking about that afterwards. I'm like, probably should be applying a siren when somebody's driving, especially in the rain. Oh, that's cool. Steve, welcome, Steve. And he says, just signed up for my Medicare gym membership. Deadlifts start tomorrow. That's awesome, man. It's fantastic. Is there a name for it? A name for this membership, Medicare membership that you can share? Oh, no. Lisa Glenn says they're in tornado warning in Wisconsin. Be careful. Do you have one of those bunkers over there that you can dive into or something? Be careful with that. Yeah. Carol says stay safe. Nikki says stay safe. Glutide says NSV, not even my own victory, but hubby got a huge promotion today. Aw, that's fantastic. Congratulations to Mr. Glutide. Mr. Glutide, congratulations on your promotion. Well, and in that same line, my sister, who's here right now, she just accepted a new job, a new position in a new, whole new job, and paying more and better benefits and all that good stuff, and better coworkers, I'm sure. So, congratulations to her as well, and Mr. Glutide. Sunshine says, "Keep it in your area, but be safe." And it's time to dance, everybody, because my boy B Hall gifted 5 Riding the Tide memberships, and you guys know what that means. It is time. That one not too loud, so I won't blow your eardrums out. But all right, this one gets some fireworks. 5 new lucky members. I'm gonna be able to do Zooms on Sunday nights. Let's go. Ready? Woo! Thank you, B Hall. Woo! Thank you, my friend. That is fantastic. Appreciate it. 5 lucky subscribers are now members. That is fantastic. For those of you that don't know, every Sunday we do the members only live. And now we do 7 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. We do the live. And then at 8 p.m., I send a link to Zoom. And those that want to join, we jump on Zoom. We had 18 people on a Zoom call Sunday evening, and it was fantastic. It was great meeting a bunch of people. It was awesome getting to see each other and chit chat and all that good stuff. So it was really, really cool. If you want a membership, if you have a membership and you can join us on Sundays, that's fantastic. It was really, really cool. And if you have a membership and you haven't done it, you should do it. It's a lot of fun. Welcome, Michael Broom. Have you and another Yankees game split screen? I love it, man. That's awesome. That's the way to do it. No, I appreciate you doing that too, man. I guess is it a Yankees game every Tuesday night? Is that what's going on? Should have picked another day, right? Travis says to Emmy Glutide, good for him and your family. That's fantastic. Congrats to both. Sandy says, and everyone, my bus is ready to pick up anyone who wants to ride to Julio's meetup in November. Let's do it. I hope everybody comes. For those of you that don't know, November 14th is the Marine Corps Ball in Orlando, Florida. It's going to be held at the Rosen Shingle Creek Resort in Orlando. And I'm inviting everybody who wants to come and stay, can stay in the hotel and from Friday and Saturday. So I'm going to be there. I might stay Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm there Friday morning early, but I may just stay there Friday and Saturday. And if you don't want to go to the ball, you don't have to go. It's pricey. It's like $170, I believe, a person. So, but if you want, you can go and We'll hang out all day Friday, all day Saturday. I'll go to the ball. Whoever is not going can hang out in the lobby, whatnot. And then after the ball, we'll come out, hang out the rest of the night, have breakfast Sunday morning, and then we'll say our goodbyes. So it's a good 2.5, 3 day meetup in Orlando. Whoever wants to come and hang out, I'd appreciate it. I'm counting on at least Sandy to drive 21 hours to see me again. And she says she'll pick up whoever wants to come that's on the East Coast that she can pick up on the way down. We'll see. Michael says 7 weeks on Retta, averaging just about 3 pounds loss per week so far. That's fantastic, man. That's a good response. That is a very, very good response on Retatrutide. 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 Julito. I love that. Congratulations to the hubs. Todd says, I noticed the last few barbecues, I did not even want a beer or two. Even the good whiskey and stuff was not even calling. Anyone else? That's for sure, man. I have very, very little interest. I would have 2 or 3 mojitos and I used to crave them. Now I'll have 1, 2 at the most, but I can count in one hand how many I've had since I started this medication in November. So it's been that rare. And we weren't big drinkers, but for sure, it's gone down even more. Nikki says she's down with Sandy, to go on the ride. Welcome back to Eddie G from Carol. No bunkers for Lisa Glenn. Going to the bathroom, throw a mattress over you. Hang on for dear life. I hope everything works out. We're thinking about you for sure. Just a basement. Well, some scary stuff. We got the hurricanes down here, but I don't know, tornado. We got tornadoes down here too, but I mean, glutide is appreciative from everybody. And Quimmin says, I'm trying to renew my membership, but I tried 3 times. No baby Hilla yet. What am I doing wrong? Ooh, interesting. Can anybody help her with that? Because I don't know what it's like to get a membership. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I wish I could explain it. Sister say, yeah, I did. I'm so excited. She got her new job. She got a new job. Congratulations. So let's do this for Emmy, Mr. Glutide, and for my sister. For the wallet, for the bank, for the mental health. Congratulations. Mr. Glutide, and to my sister Inelisa Sayas Guzman. Congratulations to both. That's awesome. Travis agrees with Todd. Any desire of any alcohol disappeared. I managed 1 beer in January just to be social. Did not agree with me at all. That's fantastic. I mean, a lot of people say it, alcohol is poison. If we can not have it at all, it's great. But there's still nothing wrong with your occasional drink here and there. Top 80, same experience. I used to love a glass of wine with dinner and just isn't calling my name much these days. That's awesome. Nikki says, I don't drink, but I do partake in the devil's lettuce, and my desire for that has diminished tremendously. I don't know what the devil's lettuce is. I would love to know what that is. Free membership, gym membership via my Medicare Advantage plan, UHC, uses Renew Active. I'm actually set up at 2 gyms nearby. That's cool, man. So just Medicare Advantage. That's awesome. That's the way to do it for sure. Travis and B Hall always coming through with the memberships, goats. Uh, they are the goats. Denise says, yes, top 80. I couldn't drink at all in the beginning, but now I can tolerate one of mixed drink after 2 years. Nice. Yep. And Quimmin says she loves wine once in a while now. Pre Zebdown, it was a different kind of love. Not sure what that is. Hey, Jude, welcome. How can you forget I was live? Jude, I thought you were one of my biggest fans. That's okay. Carol forgets all the time. We'll forgive you, Jude. Sandy says the more the merrier on the bus, makes it a lot more fun and enjoyable to pass the time. We can make up some GLP-1 songs on the trip. 100 shots of GLP-1 on the wall, 100 shots of GLP-1 on the wall. Take one down, you pass it around. Is that how it goes? Take the shot, you pass it around. 99 shots of GLP-1 on the wall. Carol wants us to dance, gifting the 5 memberships. What? Let's go. I love that. What should we give Carol here? I don't know. She needs fireworks. I think that's fireworks worthy. Tonight, memberships are worth fireworks. Let's go. Woo! Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Appreciate that. 5 new members added. Thanks to Carol. That's 5 subscribers that just became members and are going to be able to join us on Sunday for the Zoom live after the members only live stream. That was awesome. I'm looking forward every Sunday now. And this Sunday coming up is going to be in Puerto Rico. I'm going to be in Puerto Rico. So we're going to go live from Puerto Rico listening to the Coquis. That's my hope. We're going to be live and I'll be like, shh, hold on. Shh, that's it. We're going to be able to hear the Coquis. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's see if that works out good. Jude says to Sunshine, you look like a movie star, young lady, and you are so nice. You know, I agree with you, Jude. She does look like a movie star. She says, I say that after seeing you on Julio's live, not being creepy. Sunshine says, thank you. I do look like a movie star, of course. Uh, and Blue Tide says, "What's the meetup hotel called?" It is Shingle Creek. Shingle Creek Hotel Resort, Orlando. Shingle Creek. Shingle Creek. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Shingle Creek Hotel. Let's see here. I have it on my phone. Rosen Shingle Creek, Orlando. Rosen Shingle Creek, Orlando. I don't know if you guys can see that. Probably not. Right there. Rosen Shingle Creek, Orlando. 251 years. It'll be my first time going to a ball. Whew, that's scary. That's gonna be cool though. Sandy says, I promise I won't use the colorful language. I'll be on my best behavior. I promise. It's funny. My sister says that she lost interest in coffee. That is true. She was eating a big old tub or drinking a big old tub of coffee every single day. In the morning, she would fill it up before going to work. And now, very little, right? If any. Nikki says, "LOL to Sandy. Curse like a drunken sailor, so you get no judgment from me." Lisa then says, "Oh, I love coffee." Trucker says, "I'll keep my trucker side behind me." LMAO. Jew says, Julio, I hear that so often from people who don't drink alcohol after going on GLP-1s. I bet that contributes to the overall weight loss and health benefits. Yeah, I mean, alcohol definitely does not contribute anything positive. So for sure, it's it's good. It's good. I mean, I'm trying to do that with by drinking more water and I stopped drinking the not stop, but I drink very little diet sodas. Like I had two on Saturday, and I haven't drank sodas in a long time in a while. So yep. All right. So let me catch you guys up. All right, I'm 10 minutes behind. I'm gonna if I don't see my name or a question mark, I'm gonna keep going. Steve says he has lost all desire for alcohol. Shifted to my shots to Thursday to help avoid any weekend temptation. I love that, man. That's my day, Thursdays, and I did that for the very reason. On Thursdays, when I take my shot, I don't feel it as much as I do on Friday and Saturday. Those are the 2 days that I feel, and that's why I moved it to Thursday. So that the next 2 days, the hardest days of the week for me, that's when I would binge the most on the weekends. Trucker can't do coffee or bacon anymore. We are the best community ever. You got that right. All right, let me see. I'm gonna skip here. If I miss something, please let me know. But I'm gonna try and catch up because I'm getting ready to tell you guys the news. Oh, Amy. She says Julio is so innocent. LOL. That is very nice. Sunshine says it doesn't call her anymore, but she's gonna be. having some over. I mean, I still, I'm yeah, definitely. I had mojitos um AOC, OAC, the OAC, by the way, right here, 2027. Um, and I had, I think, one mojito one night, the last night, and yeah, when I go on vacation, when I was on the cruise, I had a couple mojitos for sure. I just don't drink as much, many, don't care as much for it. Jude says, I describe it with one word, and that's kind. Thank you, Jude. I appreciate it. Am I frozen? Who's frozen? Am I frozen? Travis says, he's good on my screen. Jude says, don't tell anyone, Julio. I was in the Downsize live and I remembered what day it is. That's awesome. Hemiglutide accidentally hit pause. My buddy Zach is in the house. What's up, Zach? Good video today, man. He had a good video. Great process. He's doing really, really good on his journey as well. Gotta check out his channel. Jude, that's very nice. Very, very nice of you. Thank you. Travis wants to know if any good GLP-1 YouTube channels go live regularly on Thursday night. Good question. I can't think of any that I know of. Hey, Leanne's in the house. Just saying hello to all. I'm just loving dancing and laughing with y'all. Love having you, Leanne. Miss you when you're not around. Oh, Jude says, I have a friend who practices disability law like me. She's in Ponce. Wow, that's down the street from where I'm going to be. I love Ponce. She's close to the oldest fire station over there. It's pretty cool. I've been there a couple times. Yep, PR, Ponce, Puerto Rico. Sunshine says, okay, give me a few minutes for my arms to rest. I decided to lift weights every time we have to dance. All right, I'll give you a couple minutes. But I see that somebody's throwing some memberships around, I think, tonight. You guys are membership heavy tonight. I love it. We're gonna make Sunshine really burn her arms out. Todd says, Julio, how is Thursday looking today? You going to titrate up? That's the news, my friend. That's the news. I was trying to get caught up, but I don't know if, yeah, I'm almost caught up. I'm almost caught up. Liza's in the house. Hello, Liza. Welcome, welcome. Carabats. We still talking about creatine. Hot is fun. I do it hot tea every day. Yeah, you guys are definitely talking to creatine. I'm getting caught up. And it's time to dance again from our good friend Todd. I love it. Let's go.
It's raining on
Hurry, sunshine. It's time. And he gets the fireworks. You guys ready? Here we go.
Comes the
Woo! Hot 80 with the memberships. What? Five lucky subscribers are now members. That's awesome. Thank you, Todd 80. Appreciate it. That's awesome. Our good friend Jeremy. What's up? Now I know your name, buddy. Let's ride the tide. That's right, man. Welcome. Hey, Lori. It's been a while. Welcome, Lori. It's been a while. Late? No big deal. You're fine. This goes late anyways, so we're good. We are good. Welcome. Go Shara's in the house as well. Hello, everyone. Thrilled to catch you live. Welcome. Yep. Jeremy says, great Zoom meeting on Sunday. That was phenomenal. Anybody who just came in, we started doing our lives on our lives on Sunday, Ride or Tide. Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. At the end, I put a link to Zoom call, and whoever clicks on that link is coming into the Zoom. We had 18 people in the Zoom. I want to keep growing it. That was a blast. We all got to know each other, see each other, chit chat, talk all kinds of things. It was a lot of fun. So I hope you guys can join us that are members, and those that aren't, welcome to the membership. Come to the membership. You'll love it. It's a lot of fun. So please join us on Sunday. It'll be fun. We're going to be in Puerto Rico on Sunday, and I'm still going to do a live. It's not going to be the studio. We're not going to have the mic. It won't be as put together. I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm going to be on my uncle, my aunt's Wi-Fi, so we'll see how that all works over there. Hopefully we have power and all that. But if it all goes well, we'll listen to some coquis at night in their yard, and you get I'm sure my wife will come there, my uncle, my aunt, I'll introduce them all to you guys. It's gonna be fun, and then we'll go live on the Zoom call right after that. So it'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited too. I think it'll be fun. Yep. Nikki says the Zoom meetings on Sunday. Great Zoom meetings on Sunday. No, that's not Nikki. Nikki says the Zooms are awesome. I thought I had read something different. Feels like talking to family. It really does. It really felt like we all just knew each other for years. It was a lot of fun. Yay! Ann Quinman did it. Congratulations. She's now a member. All right, we got to celebrate that. And did it. Woo!
here comes the
Congratulations, Ann. Mommy. That's awesome. Did somebody help you out? Did you figure it out? How did that work? Karabat says, oh boy, going up again. I'm thinking of titrating down. Takes work to hit my target every day, and too easy to eat too little and end up feeling bad after my workouts and walks. Yeah, that's definitely the fear, is to go up too high and then feel, the side effects and feel sick. That's scary for me as well. Hey, Texas Shane's in the house. Sorry I'm late, my friends. Hope all are doing awesome. No worries, my friend. You're good. We still got a long way to go here. We're on the marathon tonight. We're on the marathon. So we're good. All right. We're almost caught up. So I'm going to give you guys the news. For those of you that don't know, I'm getting ready to drop the changes in my GLP-1 journey. So, hey, Terry. Welcome, welcome. Daily Adventures hit 175 pounds today. Woo! Congratulations. That's awesome. Congrats. Zach is getting one of those fancy scales. For those that don't know, he's talking about the Renfo scale that I use religiously every day. And I have a link below with a discount code. If you guys are interested, click on it. It's phenomenal. I think it's one of the best ones, or I think it's the best one from what I gather from other people and the reviews and everybody is using it. And I love it. And it makes a big difference. If you want to track your progress, best way to track it. Even better than DEXA scan because it's at home. You got it. And I compared it to the DEXA, it's very close. So it's very, very good. But yeah, don't forget, Zach, to use the discount code when you decide to get one. A couple people just bought a couple of them from my link I noticed today. So congrats to those that get the scale. And let me know if you guys get it because I don't know who gets them. It doesn't tell me who bought them. I just know somebody bought it from the code or whatever from the link. So let me know. Hey Ashanti. Hello, and welcome. And I'm so glad that you caught it as well. And since you just got here and letting you know, the membership on Sundays we're doing right after the live membership, members only live. We're doing a Zoom call every Sunday. So from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern is the members live, and then I send a link, and everybody who's on there that wants to go in, we start a Zoom meeting after that. It's super cool. It's fun to watch everybody and interact and everything. So that's awesome. There's a drought in Puerto Rico right now, so water's on schedule days. But our uncle has a system. He's got the big tanks on top of the house, so we should be good. Yeah, we should be good over there. So Texas Shane's got a question. Did you officially decide to titrate up? That's twice I've been asked. All right, I'm almost caught up. Let's go ahead and do this right now. So here it is. Here's the big changes in my GLP-1 journey. Wanted to let you guys know first. It just happened today, so here it is. Yes, I did decide to titrate up to 7.5, and so not only did I decide to titrate up, and the reason is because this week I was giving myself this week, and I'm stuck. I am stuck at 198, 199, 198, 199, 198, 199 every day. And I'm eating clean as clean can be. I'm going to the gym. I'm doing jujitsu. I'm doing all the things that I've been doing, and I'm still just stuck in this. And I think I've been stuck now for 2 months. I kind of broke through. I was 199 all of June, and then I kind of broke through. I got down to 194, and then it was like 195, 196. I hit 194 again, then it was back to 196, 197, and then to 199, down to 198, 199, and so back and forth. So, just based on the whole set point theory that I've been researching, we talked about it on Sunday a little bit, listening to Dr. Anya Yastrobov, and I listened to her last night too. Sunshine was on the same podcast, and we were kind of chatting about it. I feel like there's a very good chance that I've hit a set point with the medication. Her belief, Dr. Anya's belief is that as we are losing weight, that we'll hit a set point, like the body will reach a set point, and then you have to titrate up on the medication for the medication to change that set point. The medication lowers your set point. So, I've been on 5 milligrams since December of 2025. So I just think it's time, and uh, we'll see. We'll see if it helps. I'm not changing anything else. So we'll see if the medication takes care of that. Um, so yep, I'm titrating, and here's the bigger news. So I'm going to 7.5. My wife's going to 10, and we decided we were going to wait until the year or the year and a half point, but we decided to go compound. Uh-oh. So I went ahead and um, signed up with Join Bell today and purchased 6 months worth of terzepatide. So I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully that's. I spoke to a few people that suggested to go with Bell. Um, so we'll. Thank you, Sandy. um, so we'll see. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna keep you guys posted. I mean, I still got, man, a lot of Zepbound left, like 2 months worth. So, and I thought it would take some time for Join Bell to send the medication, but I signed up like at noon, I think it was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And by four, I think it was like 4 or 5 o'clock, I got a text saying that your medication is on the way. Says, Bell, good news. Your order has shipped and it's on its way to you. Track your shipment or track your package here. And that was that was at 6:26 p.m. So I mean, that's fast. So if it gets here in 2 to 3 days, then I'm gonna have 6 months worth of 7.5 in the refrigerator until in the next couple of months. So I don't know. I hope that has a life on it because I got Zepbound still left. So, but we'll burn through it pretty quickly. So there it is. There's the changes, and I'm keeping you guys abreast. I'm gonna obviously make a video about it. I'm gonna make a video of the unboxing of you know, the compounded terzepatide. It comes with B6, I think, or B12. I don't know. I don't even know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like, where pharmacy came from, and what I feel once I take that one. I'll let you guys know what I feel when I take Zepbound 7.5 since I'm going up on Thursday. Definitely going to announce it on Thursday's shot video. So that's what I decided to do. I think it's time, and we're going to give it a go and see what happens. And I'm going to do 7.5 for the 4 weeks. But if there are no changes, then I will go to 10 on week 5 after that, the very next week. So, this is going to be a trial. See what 7.5 does. If I feel a difference, then I'll stay on it until I don't. And then, but if it doesn't, if I don't feel anything and nothing really changes, everything stays the same, then of course we'll go to 10 milligrams at that point. I'll keep you guys updated on that. So I want to hear what you guys got to say. What are your thoughts? What's going on? So this was at 8:40. It's 8:49. Let's see what's going on. Shanti said, I am finally out of my stall, losing steady for the last 2 weeks without titrating up. That's great. I just said I titrated up because of that. And then Shanti's like, you don't have to do that. You have to do that, bro. Hey, Tracy's here. Tracy, welcome, welcome. Good evening. Oh, Terry says, love your energy. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. So I keep telling people I don't need testosterone. It's low, but I got plenty of energy. I don't feel fatigued. And Quimmin says, I have been on my journey, Zedbound, for 13 months, and the only thing that has changed for my palate is anything sweet tastes sweeter, which actually that has happened to me too. That ghost Cinnabon um, protein shake is delicious, but it has turned so sweet to me that after like the third sip, I'm like, "Eesh," it starts to be too much. And then by the end, I don't even want it. Like I'm like, so I only take it once in a blue moon. So and Quimmin had asked me what the news was. Now you know. All right, let me go to see what's happening. Let's see. Ooh, Sandy says I'm officially getting my DEXA scan tomorrow. My town only does the bone density scans, so I have to drive to Wisconsin 90 miles away to get a real DEXA scan. I want to compare it to my morpho scale. That's hilarious that you're once again having to drive a lot. You just love driving. It's crazy. Thank you, Michael. He says he's going to go for a walk. He wishes everybody success on their journey. See you soon. Um, all right, I want to see what you guys have been saying about this change in my journey. Let's see. Trucker, you're right. You got to keep that app open for sure. Ashanti's 182. We close on from 212. That's fantastic. 30 pounds down. That's freaking awesome. All right. Travis says, careful, Julio. Internet is full of people that think 7.5 milligrams is the worst dose. For me, it worked just fine. Good to know. Good to know. I'm going to get some bad advice on that, possibly. Karabat says, I'm sold on the set point idea in general, but not that the medication affects the set point directly. Just it quiets down the set point up to a point. Huh. Interesting. Zach says, you have been on 5 milligrams for a while. Wow. Good luck on 7.5. Thank you. Thank you. Carol says to Travis, I don't know if ever I'll ever be brave enough to try to treat the 7.5. Sunshine says, "Love compound. Joint Bell is my favorite." Is that what you use? Sunshine, Joint Bell. Is that what you use? I assume from this, but I'm not 100% sure if you're saying that you because you say it's your favorite. Have you tried something else, and has this been your favorite one? Um, yeah, Lisa, I know that. Yeah, Brittany is one of the people that I uh, uh, spoke to and listened to and all that, and I used her discount code as well. I went through her clicked on her link to give her credit. But I will have a link on my channel. So if you guys are gonna go with join Bell, then you can click on my link. Todd says, I am fine with compound. Courage RX is who you use. Good, good. I'm glad you're sharing that. Travis says to Carol, just my experience, but it feels no different than 5. I won't be scared if you decide you need that move. Carabat says compound gives you more control, but I've heard the same strength can hit a little different. I've only done compound, so never knew any different. Yeah, and I did the vials with Zepbound, so I had control over those vials as well. So it's not going to be much different for me as far as the vials. I just don't know with the compound, like when what they mix into it, if it's going to make it weaker or anything. But I'll definitely report and see what's up. Michelle Davis, hey Michelle, I was watching your interview today with the downsize. It was great, and I did comment. Go and watch Michelle Davis on the downsize, uh, the downsize dish. Is it what it's called? Her interview with Lorraine. It's really good. I love it. Get to know a little bit more about Michelle. And you love Belle as well. So that's awesome. Good to know. I'll tell you what, it was super easy. It was super easy. I answered a few questions and paid, and that's it. I didn't have to call anybody. Nobody had to call me. I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to send a prescription in. Nothing. It was just that was it. And now it's being mailed to me 6 months. Well, it'll be you purchase 6 months, so you get the lowest price. So it's $200 a month. It's 199. It comes out to 199 a month. So they'll send you 2 months. They're gonna send me 2 months, which I get in a few days, and then in 2 months they'll send me the next 2 months and the next 2 months. So every 2 months you get a delivery. But I bought for 6 months, so I'm paid up now. With the discount, it was like $1,100, 1,100 and change. So super cheap. That's I was paying $449 for Zebbound, so half the cost, less than half the cost. So best price that I've found so far, I think. You guys tell me if I'm wrong, but um, oh, Lisa Bruggington says she's titrating up this week, also to 10. That's awesome. Yeah, my wife is titrating to 10 on Thursday, and I'm going to 7.5. My sister's going to 7.5 as well. So all three of us are titrating. All three of us are stuck. My wife's stuck at 150. I'm stuck at 198, 199. I might be closer to 195 because I haven't been to the bathroom in 3 days. So TMI. But, we'll see. And my sister's stuck around, what is it? I think at 117, 116 or 118 or something like that. And she should be around 110. She's almost to her weight. So, Root Jude says, Julio, I know a lot about Bell. They are fantastic. I got pure terzepatide from Bell and Hallandale Pharmacy. My husband is giving me his quick pen because he likes compounding better. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. So, such as if it is the BPI compound, it will be some good stuff. So I won't know because it didn't really give me that information when I ordered it. It wasn't very detailed. I kind of wanted more information, but it did give me the option to speak to the doctor, and I waived that option. I said no, which I know I probably could have gotten the answers then. So I'm not going to put that on Bell. That's on me for just kind of trusting the whatever they're going to send me. I probably should have talked to the doctor and be like, hey, what are my options as far as where I can get it from, what pharmacy, and what is it going to be in it? I would like pure terzepatide with nothing in it, but We'll see. Maybe that's what I'll get. I just don't know. I just kind of blindly went for it. So we'll see. Goshera says, I just started NAD through Bell. So far, their customer service is amazing. I got my order unbelievably quick. That's awesome. Good news. Good to know. Karabat says, careful. Some reports about the B12 mixture reducing effectiveness as well. B6 better choice if it's an option. Good to know. Good to know. I can definitely use some B12 because mine was a little low. I mean, still within range, within normal range, but on the lower side. So I don't know, but I don't know what's going to be yet. We'll see. Ashanti says compounding all I've ever done, how my account is set up. That's cool. Travis says I'm going to give compounded serious look in November if my doctor gives me the green light, strictly to save money if I do it. Yeah, my doctor was super cool about doing compounded. I didn't even go through him. I'm like, I got to cancel now my Zepbound order. So I didn't. So yeah, with Bell, you don't have to go through your own doctor. They have to send a prescription or anything. I thought they would, but they didn't need it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting for sure. Once I get it, I'm gonna have to figure out how to draw it, how much to draw, how much it's gonna be, because it's gonna be completely different than the Zepbound for sure. So it'll be really, really interesting. But I'll do all that on video. You guys are gonna get the full unboxing, all that stuff. Whenever it arrives, obviously I'll do a video tomorrow on the decision, and then I'll do a video once I get it, and I'll do a video on Thursday with the 7.5, obviously, of Zepbound and how I'm feeling the next couple of days. Hopefully I'll feel something. Denise says she is, I'm assuming Denise is a girl. Sorry. Could be a dude. Dennis, Denise. I'm on compound and using Brello. Good stuff. Jude says we have pure compounded terzepatide and some with glycine, which is great. And that's all from Bell. That's good to know. Trav says, Jude, I wouldn't want any additives if I do switch. Which telehealth offers pure terzepatide? Good question. Denise says that the terzepatide, the compound terzepatide is mixed with B6. Panathy says, I bumped up to 7.5 milligrams last week and I'm down 11 pounds 6 days after eating exactly the same. I had no weight loss on my last 2.5 milligram doses. Oh, my last 2 5 milligram doses. Insane. I hope your experience the same. Yeah, that's what Dr. Anya swears by. She swears that the scale is related to, and she literally said that on the downsized interview. She said that the scale is correlated with the medication, lowering the set point and then starting to lose weight again. And I've always said if I get an actual stall, I will definitely titrate up. All of June, I stalled and I tried to do the different, I cut down carbohydrates, lower my intake, started walking more, and I broke through that what I felt was a stall at the time, and then all of a sudden, boom! Here comes August or July, and it happens again. So, yeah, I think I'm ready. It's time. Angel, any recommendations to start GLP-1? I'm ready, but I am not sure if you should do it today. If you should do it, or if you should do it. If I should do it, if you should do it. You in regard to start GLP-1, I'm ready, but I'm not sure if I should start it today. If you have been prescribed this medication, my friend, if your doctor prescribed it to you, um, my advice is always uh, drive as safely and as fast as possible to pick it up and start it. I think almost everybody's regret is not starting sooner. So that's my biggest advice, man. Take it, take it, take it. Don't hesitate. But that's my advice. But you know yourself, and if you need some more time, take your time if you need it. But my advice is take it, take it, take it. If your doctor prescribed it, go for it, man. Uh, watch any of my videos on Thursdays. I take my medication every Thursday. My mother-in-law just started taking hers. I just made a video 2 videos ago, or my last video, I think. Um, she's taking it. So yeah, for sure, man, go for it. Um, Brooklyn says, I use Gimme Care. Their customer service is bad, but the product is top notch. Interesting. It's like give a little, take a little, right? Type of thing. Um, Panathy says to Angel, take it. If you have it, start it. That's what I'm saying, man. If you can get it, do it. Question from Denise. Did you do an unboxing video of Joy and Bell? I will be. I haven't gotten the product yet. I just ordered it today, but I will be doing an unboxing video. I will be doing all that, breaking everything down in full detail, for sure. Like I said, I'll show you guys the price. I was able to get it for $200 a month. We'll see. Sunshine says to Angel, take it. Do it, man. Do it. Nikki says 7.5 is working great for me as far as food noise controls. Hoping to break this weird 4-pound rut. I'm stuck it. Hope you do as well, Nikki. Yep, I just ordered. I haven't received it yet, but I will definitely be doing an unboxing video. You guys can count on that for sure, 100%. I'll break everything down. Beal says, Julio, I think 7.5 milligrams will treat you well. What pharmacy is it from? There was a little blue link that said you can change the pharmacy, but I didn't see where there was a pharmacy on the actual, it was on the website, on the app, on my phone, all the questions and everything. Nothing talked about what pharmacy it came from. I'm sure if I would have clicked on that link, it would have given me pharmacy options. But I'm like, then I'll have to research pharmacies because I don't know, So I went blind, my friend. I went blind. Don't be disappointed on me or in me, on me, in me. Don't be disappointed, my friend. I had a few people that I really, really trust tell me to go with Join Bell. And so I'm trusting their judgment. And if it bites me in the butt, I'm gonna call them up and be like, dude, seriously, dudes and dudettes, are you serious? And Quimmin says, I am going to the New York downsize meet and greet in October. Are there any Tide riders attending in October? That's a great question. I wonder if anybody's going to that. I am going to New York in November. So, and I'll be telling you guys about that. So I won't be able to go in October. That's, I'm not doing a meet and greet in November. I'm just saying I'm going to New York in November for a GLP-1 reason, but not a meet. So I won't be able to do it in October. I have a very busy schedule. Like we're going to Puerto Rico, then we're going to Vegas, and in Puerto Rico, if anybody is listening that lives in Puerto Rico and wants to meet up while I'm there, I'm going there this weekend. So let me know. If anybody's listening from Puerto Rico, let me know. So yeah, we got Puerto Rico coming up. Then in September is my 20-year wedding anniversary. We're going to Las Vegas. We got tickets to Mark Anthony. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited about that. So we'll be in Vegas. If anybody's close to Vegas and wants to meet up, let me know about that because we're gonna be there. I believe it's towards the end of September, September 21st, I believe, that around that week. So let me know if anybody's close to Vegas and wants to meet up in Vegas. That'll be great to do a meetup. It'll be me and the wife celebrating anniversary, but we'd love to meet people. So we'll be in Vegas. And then in November uh is my wife's 50-year birthday. She'll turn 50 in November. So right around Thanksgiving. Um well, first we're gonna have our meetup in Orlando for the Marine Corps birthday on November 14th, and we'll be going to New York on November 10th. We'll be in New York, and then November 9th through the 11th, I believe, and then we'll be coming home and then going to the hotel on the 12th, I believe, the next day. So busy, busy, busy. But we're excited. And I think for her birthday, we might be going to Mexico. So I'm not 100% sure. But if anybody's listening from Mexico, let us know. We'll meet up. uh, Emmy says 7.5 did hit me like a dang train, but it only lasted the first 2 to 3 weeks. It's important to know that it depends on your own eating habits. I wasn't good at that part of my journey when I went up. That is true. I can stomach wings now, no problem. But when I did wings then at the beginning, when I was first on 2.5, I almost went to the hospital. Amy said, I think you do just fine. Yeah, Denise says, I thought he received it. I checked out compound companies by people doing unboxings. I was afraid of being scammed. It's a good point. Brittany, her channel, she's she's always talking about how great they are. So that's one person that, you know, um, spoken to one of the doctors from there as well, and several other people. But at any moment, anybody, all these compounding pharmacies can be shut down. That's a risk, that I'm certainly taking, because I can get this first 2 months and then they get shut down and I may lose the other 4 months. So that's definitely a risk I'm taking, and it could happen. You never know when the FBI, and it hasn't happened, right, in a long time. It hasn't happened, so that may not be a real fear, but that's always in the back of my mind. We all are always wondering if compounding pharmacies can or would ever be shut down. They're supposedly not supposed to be operating because they're not. This is not a, quote unquote, it's not a time where the medicine is low for the actual manufacturer, so compounding should not be making them, type of thing, I guess. But there's no real, it's, hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. So I'm not going to be worried about it. Sunshine says, yep, I have 9 months from them. I started with Orderly Meds and also had Pomegranate. Were they all like the same company that kind of changed names? Was it like Orderly Meds and Pomegranate? Then now it's changed names to uh, Join Bell, or is that completely different? Something completely different. I don't know. So new at this. Penalty says, I felt no different going from 5 to 7.5 as well, but the scale is definitely moving. Well, that's a good positive thing. That's the main reason why I'm doing it. I don't think I have food noise. I know I don't have food noise. I definitely get hungry. I feel the hunger signals for sure. I was starving today and ate really well, but all within my calories and everything. And I got M&Ms everywhere, all over the house. I have Cameo cookies, which are my favorite cookies. I have brownie in the refrigerator, chocolate brownie that we got from on Saturday when I met with the other ladies from the GLP-1 community, and I made the video on it. And Kirsten, she gave me her fudge or her brownie cake, and I brought it home. And I had one sliver on Saturday, and that was it. And haven't touched it since. So I know I don't have food noise, because I would be, even if I didn't eat it, I'll be thinking about that stuff. I'm not even thinking about it, right? With food noise, I'm constantly thinking about it. So we got 51 people in here. That's fantastic. If you guys can hit the thumbs up, that'd be awesome. The thumbs up is also the what's it called? The like button, whatever. If you guys can do that, that'd be great. Just a quick reminder. Todd says to Angel, I sat on the fence a long time on whether to start. When I was wearing or hearing about the benefits to health, that is what swayed me to start. Yeah, that's another big deal. And I always say we come for the vanity, we stay for the sanity. And the sanity is that we are uh, our brains are sane from no more food noise, from knowing that metabolically we're better, that our labs are coming in better, that we feel better. So, we normally start this because we want to fit in that. We want to go down from the double XL to the XL or the triple XL to the double XL. We just want to feel better, want to fit. We're not fitting in whatever we have we're wearing. We quote unquote do it for the vanity to look better, but then we end up realizing that the more important part is our sanity and that we're happy. Hey, Jody, welcome, Jody. Since you're just joining, I am going up to 7.5 on Thursday, and I purchased my first compounding medication from Join Bell. So, yep. Yep, it's Brittany's channel, not the downsize. That's correct. Yep, Travis LR says I did 3 months worth of compounded before Lily forged the relationship with Walmart. It worked fine, but man, the best buy dates were very tight. Zebbound are 18 months out. Ah, so that's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought they would be better. I thought they would be longer. Like that medication will last you longer than Lily. So good to know. I didn't know that. Steve Johnson says, "You know my thoughts. Good luck, brother. Prayers for success." I know, my friend. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. We shall see. Michelle says 83 pounds down. Yay, 2.9 to goal. Still can't believe it. Yeah, you look incredible, Michelle. Congratulations on that. Only 2.9 pounds left. Let me know when you reach that goal so we can celebrate you. Yeah, that is truly amazing, Carol. Sandy, you're crazy. But I love it. And I love you, and you're the best. Jody, hello, Tooth Toth, Sunshine Ball. Charles, I have to drive now, but I'm listening. It's awesome. Not Tooth, I meant Toth. Yep, I fixed that. I fixed it for you. Steve says he's moving to 7.5 Zap. The good thing about the quick pen is that I can adjust if necessary and split those via click counting, getting a 90-day script. That is correct. You can control that pen, which is pretty cool. 90-day script. I didn't even know they did that. Oh, you're not getting the 90 days. You're just going to keep renewing every month, right? I guess. Or they're going to give you 3 pens for 3 months. And then Quimmin says, Julio, if 7.5 is too harsh for you, you can consider splitting your dose, have Val on a shot day, and the other half 3 to 4 days after. I am doing that now, and my side effects have diminished greatly. Good to know. I just thought I would go down on dose, go down to 6.5 or something if it's too strong. But I guess split dosing is something I could try as well. Wow, that is super cheap. Carabat says he found terzipatide for $133 on Gobi. Gobi. Let me write that down. $133 per month. Good to know. Good information, my friend. Yep. Sister says she's stuck at 118. So yeah, we're all three of us are stuck right now. So let's see. Maybe all three of us are gonna break our stalls. Ashanti says Brittany is great. A few months ago, before she started with Bell, she had mentioned three companies that she really liked. Of course, Bell was one of them. I went with another. Yeah, I mean, when it comes to compounded, there's a lot of switching around. They sell, they go whatever, they change names. My understanding is that the pharmacies themselves are few, and that they pretty much are the ones that really you should be more concerned about. But the customer service is important as well, and obviously the price. So Todd says that Courage RX I actually heard about from my doc. I pay 149, but may check out Bell. Huh? You're paying less than I am. I thought 200 was pretty good. After paying 449 for 9 months, really 10 months because I got another box in the fridge. So, yep, I heard about that. So Bell dropped Hollandale, just FYI. And I believe Hollandale was the one that was doing the actual terzipatide with nothing, right? I believe. Jude's off to watch a movie with her husband. Good night to a great crowd and Julio. Good night, Jude. Steve says Gonzo is climbing that terzipatide mountain. Yes, sir. You were against it too, right, Steven? Weren't you against me titrating? I believe you were. I don't know. Shanti said, I did go with the company her mom used. They had BPI, which is wonderful. We'll be joining Bell as soon as I am out. Not out until March 2027. Yep. Yeah, I'm good for 6 months now. Really 7 months because I got a month of Zepbound in the fridge. So I'm good for 7 months. That's crazy. Almost as long as I've been on this stuff. Uh, M Goal says, M Go. Started Zepbound in March with 2.5 for 6 weeks, 3 months on 5 milligrams, and I have been on 7.5 for 2 weeks. Was worried before moving up, but happy I did. Shot feels renewed with no new side effects. That's fantastic. That's what I'm hoping happens to me. That it works, starts moving me, get under the 190 to the 180s. I'm trying to get to like 170, 175 right around there. So that's the hope. Scale starts moving. I'm eating clean and I'm exercising and I'm lifting weights. And I mean my diet is really good. My wife's cooking clean. It's mostly chicken, sweet potatoes, 3 ounces of white rice when I eat rice, fruits, you know, oranges, apples, bananas, protein shakes, um, protein bread, maybe twice a week. I had the solo bread with an egg on it, with a turkey sausage. I mean, it doesn't get much cleaner than that. I do eat Um, I do eat 10%, like 1 or 2 meals a week. I'll have a dirty eating, but it's still within my calories. Typically, sometimes I go over, but very little, and it doesn't add up for the week. I'm still, even when I go over, and you guys will see that on Thursday, even when I go over on my calories, so 7,000 calories in a week, a 7,000 calorie deficit in a week is supposed to be considered a 2 pound loss. You can lose 2 pounds by being a 7,000 calorie deficit. So even when I go over on my calories, I go over by like 1,000, 1,500. So that's still a 1.5 pound deficit. So I don't know. Sunshine says, Julio, you probably got B6 and it will come from Pharmacy Hub, and then it is BPI. You have to say you have an issue with B6, B12 in order to get pure. It will then come from apothecary. Apothecary. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Well, good to know. So I'm gonna get a B6, you think, and then I'm gonna have to complain about it if I want the pure stuff. Good to know. Thank you for that information. Travis says, good to know. Carabat says they're shocked they're offering pure. So pure, my understanding is that pure is allowed if it comes from. I'm not going to say that because I don't know. I don't know for sure. I heard something on how they can do pure, but I could be wrong on that. I'm 20 minutes behind. Let me see. I'm going to keep going. So Juice says Hollandale is a 503B compounding company. Uh, the telehealths are switched to 503A pharmacies in compliance with FDA. Jude says, Travis, I told the telehealth doctor I didn't want any additives as I have sensitive skin. So that's the key right there. Travis says, that is why I want doctor's input. I'm not just going online and trusting any anonymous person directing my health. It's good advice, my friend. Oh, Gina's here. Hey, Gina. Hey, baby brother. Happy Thai Tuesdays. Thank you for coming, Gina, stopping by. I'm 20 minutes behind. I hope you're still in. Jeremy wants to know, how do you guys feel about research grade peptides? Great question. I got friends that are on it and they love it and they're having great success. And I'm too chicken to try it, but a lot of people are on it and they're doing great. And if that's the only option, then do it safely as possible. Talking about retatrutide, I would imagine, and I think a good direction I've seen some people do is that they buy it in bulk and then they send it to a testing facility here in the United States, and they have it tested, all the vials tested, to make sure that everything is legit and whatnot. Now, then there's people that say that the testing facilities are not good, and I my advice, look, I'm not advice. I'm not giving advice. My take is that it's too risky for me. Compounding scares me as it is. I'm a little nervous, to be honest. Just like Travis says, I'm not trusting just some telehealth company. It's true. I don't know. join Bell from a hole in the wall and what they're sending me and where I'm getting it from or anything. So this is all risky. But some people say that they think that pharmaceuticals, that they don't trust Eli Lilly, they don't trust Walgreens, they don't trust anything. So everybody's got an opinion, and I don't know. It's just whatever you feel comfortable going with, my friend. So that's the claim. The Hollandale's customer service has gone downhill. So that's why they're no longer in a relationship. Um, and then we have a new member, Terry, is finding joy over 50, is now a new member. Congratulations. It's been a minute since we danced. So let's just do a little dancing just to get a little blood flow going. How about that? We can celebrate her good. Now that she's a new member, she's going to be on a Zoom call come Sunday, I hope, listening to the cookies in Puerto Rico. Proud mother of a Gila monster, Terry. Congratulations. Burn them calories. Woo! Congratulations, Terry. Thank you for joining the membership, Terry. And welcome to, you're now a Tide Rider, and you're a proud mother of a Gila monster. So Travis says to Jeremy, I'll say I think they're a bad move, not safe. No matter what Anonymous said or anyone says, they also put the legit stuff in a bad light with regulators and general public. It's good point. Good point for sure. Lisa Brockington's going to the Dallas Downsize meetup. B Hall says, Julio, not disappointed in you at all. Best thing is how much money you will save. Appreciate it, my friend. And yeah, it's definitely going to be a little breathing room for, especially for all these trips we're going to be taking here soon. So I appreciate that. So Leanne's going to the meetup in Dallas. That's fantastic. Her and Lisa Brockington are going to hang out. So Denise says, I heard on another video, Bell is going to start using South End Pharmacy, and that is where my compound comes from. Good. And you like yours, so that's good. Julio, tickets to Mark Anthony. I'm a lot jelly. Haha. You have a blast. I got married in Vegas at the Pink Flamingo. Carol, we both got married in Vegas. We got married in Vegas too. I mean, we didn't get married in Vegas, but me and Angie got married in Vegas. You got married in Vegas. We collectively got married in Vegas. I got married with Elvis at the Elvis place. He married us. So, but Pink Flamingo's pretty cool too. That's awesome. We're Vegas wedding people. So Travis says, I also want assurance from my doctor that she will rewrite my Zepbound script if things take a turn for the worse with compounded. Another good point. Lisa Rector says, my customers went to Mark Anthony in Vegas. Don't worry about being on time. He was like an hour late. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know. Sunshine answered my question that I asked an hour ago because I'm behind. Nope, all three were different. I did it all. for the starter packages in the beginning, then stayed at Bell because you can get 15 milligrams for the same price as the rest. So that's more bang for my buck. Yeah, I did the same thing. I got 15 milligrams. So for the same price, $200 a month, 15 milligrams. So, yep, good to know. It's smart to do those starter packages. B Hall says his family is going to be in New York on November 5th, but he's not going. Appreciate it, Todd. Smash the like button and pump up the likes. Please. 46 inside, man. Bump them up, bump them up. Mhm. Santa Carlos, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Says join Bell is great. You get your TERS in a large vial and get your 4 doses from it. Customer service is 100%. That's awesome. That is awesome. Sunshine split doses as well. Loves it. Terry says she's also stuck. Went from 144 down to 142. Gina has a question. What is emiglutide? Emiglutide is Emily and semiglutide put together. Emily and semiglutide put together equals emiglutide. Or yeah, that would be my guess. That would be my guess. Great name, right? Great handle. Yep. It's whatever works for us. Whatever works for us. Terry says she's stuck to 142 as of this morning, hunkering down for the next 3 weeks, trying to break the stall. Yeah. Travis says $120 per month for tirzepatide from Compound. Uh, I used before. I would not be the one. I switched again. I would go with one of Bell, Mochi, Bello, Row, etc. Yeah. Yeah, those are the names that I was considering. Um, yeah. So Sunshine's like, Gina, she's a person. I mean, glutide's a person. She thought it was a new med. That's funny. It sounds like it. Emiglutide. Yeah, who's taking emiglutide? Her husband. That's who's taking emiglutide. It's hilarious. I crack myself up. Nikki says she uses Mochi for her daughter's meds since they lower their price in lower doses. It's cheaper than Bell for me, but if she gets to the higher doses, I will be going with Bell. It's all about the bucks. Got to break it down. Mary says, so I can get a 7.5 milligram quick pen and give 6 milligram dose per week. Yes, you can. You can, with a quick pen, you can dial down the dose. Denise says, I pay $4.99 for a 3 month supply, $166 a month. I was using Mochi before Brello. That's a great price. Man, I didn't get a great price like that. I only got $200. 15 milligrams, $200 per month for 6 months. That's what I got. But I'll be definitely extending those because I'm going to 7.5. I'm not using the full 15. So we're going to be saving money because it'll be cheaper. But I mean, still, You can get it cheaper somewhere else. Oh, that's a great question. I have no idea how many clicks it would be for 6 milligrams using a 7.5 milligram quick pen. If anybody can answer that for Mary, let him know, guys. Let her know. Yeah, how are the bud dates? Wait, what time? Oh, I'm way behind. I'm gonna keep going here until I see something. If I miss a question, you guys let me know. Please ask again. Julio, it is your anniversary, then it should be just you and your beautiful wife. You know, you're probably right, but um this is our life now. You know, YouTube is part of our lives now. She knows that. Like real estate. You don't know how many times I've taken calls on our you know on our vacations. So, but we'll definitely have some time to ourselves. But if there's, we can always make room, make time for a meetup for sure. I She knows that I've committed to that, and that's something I want to do. Anytime we travel, if there's anybody that we can see, that'd be fantastic. I'd like to meet you guys. Imagine, Anne, if I didn't go on that cruise, you wouldn't be my mom. I wouldn't be your son. So. Ah, Denise gets 15 milligrams from Brello. Steve gets his prescription for 90 days, 3 pens. Oh, that's cool. Huh. See you, B Hall. Probably missed you already, but take care, my friend. If you see it on our replay, I think he saw it on replay the other day. I had to say goodbye, or he listened to it. He was still listening. That's hilarious. That is so true. Yeah, I mean, who can we trust? What can we trust? What in the heck is devil's lettuce? Somebody tell me that. Nikki says her granddaughter keeps running out to dance every time I play the music. That's hilarious. I love that. We should all be dancing. Yeah, I don't know what the joke is with the devil lettuce. Yes, sir. And that's what's recommended, that we stay on a dose as long as it's working. Hey, there's Michelle. Loves freedom. How you doing, Michelle? It's been a while. Look at that. Sandy got married in Vegas too. We're all a bunch of Vegas people. What's going on? All right, I'm gonna get caught up because I'm way behind. Yep, Elvis married us. Sunshine said, "Well, I didn't get married in Vegas, but I was born there." Well, Henderson. Does that count? I guess. I'm excited. I've only been to Vegas once when I got married 20 years ago, and here I am again. So we shall see. Yep. Elvis married us, and he sang Viva Las Vegas was our wedding song. He sang that to us. We have a picture with him, and then we have a picture outside with the marquee. Julio and Angie, congratulations. I am the typical late Puerto Rican, always late. That is so true. Gina wants to dance. You want to dance, Gina? Does Gina know how we dance on this channel? Somebody's got to tell Gina how we dance on the channel. Yep, Michelle is a true Retta girl. She does all Retta. She's all for the Retta. Red Tattoo Tide, Retta True Tide, Retta True Two, Retta True. God, it's so hard to say it the other way. San Diego meetup for Terry. We definitely got to do that. It's like 2 p.m. in San Diego right now, right? It's almost 10 here. I'm with you, Ann. I'm too chicken to do that as well. I won't do it. Is anyone going to be in New York City over the Thanksgiving weekend? Good night, Todd. If you're still in. Sandy says, "Hey Julio, any word on those new shirt designs? I need me my fix of new shirts." I'm still debating. I've tweaked them. I've shown them. I mean, you saw them, and I'm still debating. I don't know. It's like I've gotten some feedback that they're too much on the shirt. There's too much to read. Um, so I'm still holding back. I don't know. I'm still deciding if I want to tweak them, change them, or keep them the way they are. So they'll come. I just don't know when. I get like that. I get a little bit like I'm not sure. So I'll work on them. Of course, my friend. Anytime. Oh, thank you, Emmy Glutide. Devil's lettuce is weed. LOL. And I was a cop, and I've never heard that term in my life. First time I ever hear that. Be careful what you wish for. You're gonna meet me next year, if not sooner. LOL. Sooner the better. Let's meet up. Let's meet up. That's why you said I was so innocent earlier. I get it now. Yes, I am very innocent. I was very good with marijuana. Not interested. I'm not a smoker, so had no interest in the smoke part of it. You answered it twice, and I keep skipping you. I'm sorry. Sorry, Nikki. Uh, Mouth keeps talking. He can't let go. He can't let go of us. Ah, Michelle's going on a cruise in 13 days. Nice. Enjoy it. Then he says, Julio, I didn't get married in Vegas, but we went to Orlando, Disney World for our honeymoon. Nice. Oh, come back to Orlando and visit me. Michelle's doing Retta and Terzipatide. Ooh, we're at the end here. I'm caught up. Michelle says, thanks, anchor moments. That's the plan. Going to the carnival. On the carnival. Fire ends? Fire ends? I don't know what that is. Fire ends. Just a 4-day trip, but going to try to gamble for some free cruises. LOL. That's awesome. Nikki says the only cruise she can afford is Margaritaville at Sea Paradise, and that ship scares me. Terry says, Devil's lettuce is happy grass, not for me. LOL. Now that I know the joke, thank you guys. Um, you guys could spend money on cruises if you went gray market. That's hilarious. The wife uses it for anxiety and PTSD. A lot of people do. I got a lot of friends that eat the lettuce, the devil's lettuce. Nikki eats lettuce for arthritis. Yeah, Zach says he wants to go on a cruise next year. It's been way too long. Bro, you have got to sign up for the downsize cruise. They've got already like 120 people signed up. And I mean, by the time we get to 2027, that cruise ship is going to be all GLP-1 people. I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. Everybody's got to sign up for that one. It's going to be fun. Jeremy's going to be in Miami in October for the cruise. Can't wait. That's awesome. I can't believe I'm caught up. You guys are letting me catch up. That's awesome. Sunshine says, I think I'd eat the lettuce if I was married. LOL. That's funny. Jeremy, the downsize cruise is going to be, I believe it's July of 2027, June or July. You can go to the downsize, the channel, the downsize, and it's in the description of all their what do you call it? Um, all their videos, and you can sign up. The travel agent will call you, and you can sign up for that, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go, man. It's gonna be fun. Stephanie says she's losing too much weight and thinks she should drop her dose of Manjaro or increase your food. That's another way of doing it. If you can increase your food, your intake, caloric intake. But if it's affecting you, I'll be afraid of dropping dose based on food noise, you know, but, maybe you can. Is it in June? June or July? Yeah, one of the two. Probably June. It was June this year. Probably June again next year. Stephanie became a YouTube member. She wants us to dance. Thank you for joining the membership.
Couldn't
Go around. This is how we dance. It has nothing to do with the beat drops. For Stephanie, we're joining the membership. Let's go. All the grandchildren should be in the room dancing right now, Nikki. Woo! New member of the house, Stephanie. Woo! Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining the membership. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Travis is right. We're not doctors. This is not medical advice. You should always talk to your doctor first and about these things and not take Julio's advice or anybody's advice for sure. But your doctor's advice. Michelle says, drop the dose. I'm 113 pounds now, and as small as I want to be, I take maybe 2.5 milligrams every 7 to 10 days and have maintained my weight for almost 2 months now. Yeah, that's working for Michelle. It may not work for you. So you might want to do what works for you. Might want to increase your food. I mean, there's many ways of doing it. Dropping dose, increasing food, splitting dose, going longer time. Everybody does it a little bit differently. And there's many ways to slice the onion, cut the onion. Is that what they call it? Three minutes, my friends. 3 minutes and I turn into a pumpkin. Anybody got any more questions? Terry says, what time zone are you in? It's 7 p.m. here in California now. Yes, Terry. It is almost 10 p.m. It's 9:57 here in Orlando, Florida, in sunny Orlando. It's bedtime in Orlando when you are just getting going. It's 7 p.m. just hanging out. Trucker's driving, and he says, Julio, let's dance again. I haven't seen a car in 30 minutes. I'm bored. LOL. We're going to be dancing here in 2 minutes, my friend. 2 minutes, we're going to be dancing. Granddaughter said, Nikki said, oh, she ran right in when she heard this song. Oh, she loves it. It's fantastic. I love it. Yep. Almost 10 over here. All right. Sunshine says that the Downsize Cruise is June 14th through the 18th, 2027. Jeremy. Stephanie says that she will talk to her doctor, not just take Julio's advice or anybody's advice here. Yes. Anything, anything that we speak about obviously is just something to get information from, see how the people are doing, how Michelle's doing, how Julio's doing, our thoughts. And then what I do is that I take all this information and then I talk to my doctor about it. And I'm like, dude, I got so-and-so told me this. I got Michelle taking a bunch of gray market, who knows where she's getting stuff from. And she's barely doing anything. She weighs nothing. And, she's having a blast. And, I tell my doctor all this stuff and he's like, all right, don't listen to Michelle. Don't listen to this. Listen to this. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, always run your stuff by your doctors. That's a definite go. Always run your stuff by your doctors. Yep. That one way is working for Michelle. And it's probably working for many, many people the way Michelle does it. Carol says, what kind of forsaken road are you on there, trucker? Terry, I do my lives at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is probably like What, 5 o'clock in the morning in California? It's gonna be pretty early for you. What is it? We're 4 hours apart right now. So, what is that? Um, 3 p.m. Is it 3 p.m. for you? Are you gonna be available? Or are you gonna be at work? And then we're gonna go on a Zoom call at your 4 p.m. If you can make that. You might have to take. Oh, it's Sunday. You're not working. Sunday. Yeah, midday on Sunday. You can definitely be there, Terry. Emmy Glutai says, I'm stoked for the November meetup. I'm going to try my best to be there. Going to have my mom babysit the kids for a couple of days for a birthday trip. That is fan. That's a reason to dance. I love that I just heard that. Trucker, wake up. Wake up, trucker, wake up. Here, let's wake him up. Wake up. Pull over. Pull over, sir. Pull your truck over. Alright. Let's grab the beat. Emmy Glutai is going to make it to the meetup.
Here comes the
I'm gonna wish her a happy birthday, too. Fantastic, Emily. Looking forward to seeing you there. I hope you do make it. That is awesome. And whoever goes to the ball, I already told my wife I will dance with them. I owe you a dance. So you will dance with the PFC Marine, 53-year-old PFC Marine. That'll be fun. Route 17, Virginia. It's the boring road. Yep, Terry says drive safe, trucker. Oh, he's going to be driving all night. He's going to text me in the morning. We're going to chit chat in the morning. He's going to be like, hey, what's up, dude? All right, I got to go to bed. I hope you got some good sleep today, man. I can't remember what I said, but I'm glad you agree. Yeah, 9:30 in the morning, I'll be getting a text. Michelle says, every time I hit 113, I eat pizza, gain 5 pounds, and then I spend the week trying to lose it. LOL, good times. That's awesome. Sounds like blissful maintenance. Blissful maintenance. Sunshine says, it's pumpkin hour. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Tell Angie we said hi. That's great. Yeah, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Terry. 7 p.m. on Sundays Eastern time. About your 4 p.m. around there, 3 or 4 p.m. Carol says, Michelle, I think I weighed 113 in 6th grade. Oh, yeah. I think my left leg weighs 113 pounds. Yep. It is PM, and I will see you there, Terry. And then we're going to Zoom call. We're going to get to chit chat. Michelle, it is going to be at the Rosen Shingle Creek Hotel in Orlando on November 13th, 14th to the 15th. So the 13th and 14th is a Friday and Saturday. It's a Marine Corps ball. We're going to hang out all day Friday, the 13th. Going to hang out all day Friday, all day Saturday. Then the ball at night. If you don't go to the ball, you wait in the somewhere in the hotel. And then when the ball's over, then I'll come out and then we'll hang out the rest of the night. And then we'll hang out that morning and then Sunday morning, and then we'll go. We'll have breakfast Sunday morning and then we'll go. But that's gonna be the meetup for the first Riding the Tide meetup in Orlando at the Rose and Shingle Creek Resort, November 13th and 14th. I'm gonna do a sign up sheet so I can get an idea who's coming. So I'm gonna be working on that, and I'll get one out on my page and also on the lives and all that. So, but if you want to go to the ball, you can also purchase a ticket. If you're interested in that, you can let me know, and I'll get you a link to that. I'll get you a link also for the hotel, because the hotel is giving a discount for the people going to the ball, which we're just going to say that we're all going to the ball and get a discount on the hotel. So they got hotel pricing for the ball. It's a pretty big hotel, pretty expensive hotel, but they should have good pricing for the ball. So if you're all going to be my guests, we should be able to. So I'm going to get all that for you guys, all the details. So good night, Gina. Cranky old guy. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I want to thank all of you once again. Let's do this the right way. Thank you guys once again. I love these lives. Thank you guys for coming on here and chatting with me. And let's keep that going. And as always, keep riding the tide. See you guys. Have a good night.